Hey beautifuls, it's Tia and I'm doing a wash and go today. I already corn braided the sides of my head all the way down to the bottom. With these knots that I have on top of my head in the middle section, I'm going to go ahead and define my curls, and I'll share with you exactly how I do it. I've come a long way since I first cut my hair. And the first style that I wanted to do was, of course, my wash and go. But I didn't know that there was more to it than just slapping on some When I co-washed my hair last night, I noticed that my curls were not what they usually are when my hair strands are clean. Number one on my list of knowing how to get started with the wash and go is to know what your curls typically look like. Yeah, because my curls end up looking very different when they have stuff on the strands. Alright, I'm going to take down the bang area and just saturate it with water so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's say you're going to define your curls for a wash and go. Because the Eco Styler gel is going to clump together the existing curls that you have. It's not going to make your curls for you. So here what I'm doing is showing you what it's going to clump together if I use my hair like this without clarifying it. Okay, of course I have to rinse out this apple cider vinegar out my head. I do coat that underneath my Eco Styler gel when I use it. Or there are times when I opt to use the Giovanni alone as my wash and go. The difference, Eco Styler gel leaves it a bit more shiny than the Giovanni conditioner. But yeah, what I'm going to do also is I'm going to detangle. Right now I'm just finger detangling through. So this does a few things for me. It helps it clump through and saturate and lay down the roots when I do like these knots, bantu knots. Okay, quick correction. I ended up using shampoo, which I barely ever use, so I'll get even more of a definition now. Before I put the Eco Styler gel, I like to detangle. And I'm going to use 3 different types of tools to detangle my hair because in certain sections I want some shrinkage, and in certain sections I want some length. I want some length in the back, so I'm going to just detangle it with my fingers and leave it. If I really wanted to put something through it, something like this would not give me that much shrinkage. And the reason for the detangle is when it dries, this way it'll be more pliable to be free to style. Okay, so I finished detangling. And what I like about the Eco Styler gel is it does a nice stretch. It does still eventually, you know, the curls work their way back to their natural position, but it does stretch it out some. And I'm gonna use about this much for that section. Okay guys, so that's the style. I'm gonna leave it down so that it could dry, but there's a few ways I could wear this. Once it does dry, I can and will pull back this, and I'll update these pictures on the blog later, but I can pull that back to show the full fro. It's better for me to keep it down until it dries so I don't mess up the you know, the clumps that it's got going on, and so I can keep it frizz free.